Welcome back to another video within the News TV Daily. Now in this video, we're talking about Mo3. Now we're giving you guys an update. Now if you guys who don't know, the suspect that was allegedly responsible for Mo3's passing has been arrested in the early of December of 2020. Now I have an update for you guys. Now this same suspect went to his Instagram and he's saying that he's gonna get out next week. Now watch this video to find out exactly what's happening and what's going on with this case. Let's get into the news. So the alleged man who is responsible for the passing of Mo3 says he's coming out next week. Now, according to his Instagram story, now he has over 18,000 followers. Now, when he first got locked up, he had maybe 2,000 to 3,000 subscribers or followers. So he went to his page and he said this. He says, "Talk to my lawyer. I'll be home next week. Y'all gonna be sick." Now, I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like a lot of people in the comments, or a lot of people that's seeing this video, they're gonna say, okay, your lawyer is just saying that, your lawyer's just hyping you up. All lawyers say that. And me, I kind of believe, and I believe what the comments are saying. There's no possible way he's gonna be able to get released unless he didn't do it. But the feds are on top of this case, so they couldn't lock him up with the proper, insinuating things. So you'll find out a little bit more in this video exactly why they locked him up and how they can keep him locked up. So I don't know, this might be all cap. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think something's maybe mentally wrong with him, or do you think he really thinks he's gonna get out in the next week? Now, on top of that, the suspect, his name is Kewan White, who is 22 years old. Now, he is also connected to additional charges as well. Now, he was locked up, like I said earlier, December of 2020, for the passing of the 28-year-old rapper Melvin Noble, also known to the musical world as Mo3. Now, according to the reports, this happened around the Dallas Zoo near Interstate 35E. Now, Kewan White is currently in federal custody. Now, he was indicted on the possession of a strap by a convicted felon. Now, according to the reports, the arrest warrant affidavit for the suspect says that a witness spoke out about this situation during the investigation after the authorities released an image showing the suspect moments before this incident happened. Now, even though in the picture this man is wearing a mask, somehow, some way they're saying that it's Kewan White. The authorities say they have evidence that placed the suspect White at the scene, or that he was around the vicinity of Mo3 when the situation happened, that they have the evidence that he was there right before the situation happened. They feel like White matches the physical description. The authorities say Mo3 and the alleged man White were both traveling north on the interstate in separate vehicles when White got out of his car near Cleardon Drive and approached Mo3's car. This is when Mo3 got out of his car and the man started to chase him and let off on him. Now, a lot of people felt some type of way. People was putting everything on social media, showing videos of the after effect. People were saying that this person was involved. People were saying that person was involved. But I'm going to report what the authorities and the official reports are saying, that he actually did it and nobody else was tied to it until more information comes out. Now, speaking of this suspect, he has a lengthy background sheet. Now, according to the reports, at the time of the incident, White was free on bond for unlawful possession of a strap by a felon and a misdemeanor charge for evading an arrest in Dallas County. His bail was set at $3,500, and on top of that, he had an additional bail amount for evading that arrest for $1,000. Now, in Dallas County, he was on bail for a $25,000 bond on an assault charge. Now, White was also sentenced to 3 years in prison for evading police officers in a stolen vehicle. Now, in addition to that, on top of that, he had 2 additional operational incidents. Now, White was given 18-month sentences and unauthorized use of motor vehicles. Now, the judge ordered all of these sentences to be served currently. Now, on top of that, last but not least, White is facing an additional federal charge. Now, when he got locked up, he pretty much tried to run away again. Now, he was locked up for the suspicion of Mo3. They say when he was caught, he had a strap in his pocket and he fled the scene on a dirt bike. Once he pretty much ran out of space to get away from the dirt bike, he started to run on foot. This is when the officers tried to pull him over. Now, on top of that, the U.S. Attorney's Office announced that a known affiliate of White is facing federal charges as well. Now, they found a stolen strap in his closet during a search of his home. Now, even though the authorities haven't confirmed these two are connected, somehow it came up in the article. So I'm putting 2 to 2 together. We got to use our common sense with this case. Maybe the strap that they found in the actual closet is tied to Mo3. That's the only reason that I could see they would mention it in the article or have the officials actually put it in that affidavit. But yeah, like I said, man, you have no clue what's going on with this situation, just what the authorities are saying. And what makes it kind of sad or kind of a coincidence is Bootsy got hit in the leg that same weekend that the situation happened. Now, if you guys don't know about Bootsy, check out my previous videos. But long story short, Bootsy is still in a wheelchair and he's still making that money, to say the least. And during a live on Instagram, he was saying that he shouldn't have got hit in the leg. He should have gotten hit in the head. So I don't know what that means, but I'll play that clip for you guys here. Roll it.
Hit me in my leg, but it should have been my head, I swear to God. Hit me in my leg, but it should have been my head, I swear to God.
So yeah, it looks like Boosie is trying to get some, maybe Boosie is trying to get some good back. I don't know. But hopefully, man, everybody can stay safe, and 2021 can be a lot better than 2020. Let's talk about this in the comments below, guys. Do you think this is a personal issue with Mo3 and this guy White, or do you think it's bigger than that? Let me know in the comments below. I'm in the news with it, and I will catch you on the next one.
About 11:50 a.m., an adult male victim was traveling northbound on I-35, just crossing Millburn, Clarendon, when he was approached by an unknown suspect or suspects driving a dark-colored vehicle. The victim stopped his vehicle on the freeway, at which time the suspect exited his vehicle and began approaching the victim. The victim then got out of his vehicle and began running southward on the interstate. The suspect, who was armed with a firearm, began several rounds at the victim.
The email update says that they were chased on the freeway. It wasn't just the person walked up and
Right.
The victim got out, was running away.
He got out and was running away, and the suspect began chasing him, shooting in his direction at the whole time.